Hi guys, weekly routine to help you study English by yourself. So, Mondays you're going to pick an article that you like. To pick means to choose an article. I'm going to suggest a website which is the Huffington Post UK. You can access Huffington Post Global as well. I'm going to suggest UK for obvious reasons. So you're going to pick an article and maybe it's about science or technology or cooking or traveling or fashion, anything that you like. You need to be interested in this. It's so important. So pick an article, read through this article slowly. Just read, okay? You don't need to go crazy looking for new words, nothing. Just read, all right? Read out loud as if you're speaking. Okay, and then take pen and paper, yes, old-fashioned way, pen and paper, and copy the article from your computer screen onto the paper, Copy everything. This is your study for Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to do some listening and speaking. So you're going to watch an interview from YouTube, a real interview. So just go on Jimmy Fallon, for example, and choose an artist that you like, or maybe an artist that you don't know, that you would be interested to know more about, and watch this clip. Maybe it's 10, 15, 20 minutes. I would say at least 15 minutes, okay, at least. Watch it, listen to it carefully, enjoy it. Don't pause to look for new words or anything, just watch, okay? And you can do this with English subtitles, that's not a problem. After you do this once, you're going to go back to this one video and you're going to watch it again, and you're going to pause and repeat what the person has just said. Pause and repeat out loud. This is important because you need to get used to your own voice in English, because you don't speak a lot of English if you live in Brazil. So if you don't speak at all, when you do have the opportunity to talk, you're going to feel embarrassed because it's a new sound. So make sure that you have the opportunity to speak aloud. So pause and repeat what the person said. This is your exercise. This is your exercise for Tuesday. See, sometimes I can't even talk myself. And then Wednesday, you go back to what you did on Monday. You pick another article, but you're not going to copy this time. You're going to pick another article and you're going to look for words, not every word you don't know, because that's just crazy. Pick words that are repeated in this article that you see once and you don't know this word, and then you continue reading. Oh, there it is again. So a word that is coming up more than once, and look for this one word. Forget Google Translate, it's not going to help you. Go on wordreference.com. I'm going to leave the link down below too. It's a great website for finding out new words and meanings. This is your exercise for Wednesday. On Thursday, you go back to more listening and more speaking. This time, not an interview. How about this time a TED Talk? I think it's an interesting way to do your listening and speaking practice because it's a real flow of speech, okay? So pick a TED Talk, link down below too, and listen to the video about 10 or 15 minutes and then go back and repeat what the person's saying. Pause and repeat. Even if for you it's hard to do, like to repeat a long sentence, it's not a problem. Just say half of the sentence once and then say the other half. That's absolutely fine. It's just for you to practice the movement of your mouth and the muscles that you need to develop in order to speak well. On Friday, it's going to be the day that you do a writing piece by yourself. So choose a topic that you like, something that you're interested in, or maybe even something that is happening in your life at the moment. Maybe you just had a baby, so this is something you could write about. Maybe you're looking for a new job, or maybe you really want to travel and go to Australia for a year. So pick something that is happening in your life at the moment and write something short about this. Just write. and then you can read it again and see if you yourself can find mistakes. I always say to my students that when they do writing, it's very important to go back to the writing a few hours or a few days later to see if there are mistakes. A lot of the time you'll find that if you go back to your writing, you can find mistakes yourself. So it's a great way to practice. Your own judgment of your English is important to make your English better. If you don't realize you're making mistakes, it's going to be difficult for you to improve. And Saturday and Sunday are not days off, okay? You have got to do practice and you have got to study somehow. However, it's the weekend. So how about you pick a movie or an episode from a series that you really enjoy and just relax and watch this in English with English subtitles. That's not a problem, okay? So make sure you do a lot of listening in the week. The listening, I would say, is the most important part of your learning. So do a lot of listening and just be consistent. It's so important to do this every day. Even if you only have 10 minutes to do it, do 10 minutes, but do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other suggestions for videos and topics, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos, like the video, tell your friends, and I'll see you Friday. Thank you.